Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Danger averted for now. In with the challenge. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And he's intervened well there. Romeu has a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. Perez, nicely aimed pass. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Bruno Fernandes. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Koundé. Vinicius Junior. And Koundé. Now the man for whom this game is of personal statistical significance. He was under real pressure there. Vinicius Junior, quality ball. Mbappe! He scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Mbappe is currently top scorer in the league. Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Romeo does well to get it back.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Brian Hill. Referee's given a throw. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Brian Hill. Blint. Out of play for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Hernandez. Well, that has not gone well. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Romeu, nicely spread. Hernandez gets a foot in here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's been shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
it looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Madrid have got... Oh, shooting chance! Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. He's had it taken off him. Brian Hill. And it's Blint. Aims beyond the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are back underway. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well spotted. Romeu. Vinicius Junior. Hernandez. Brian Hill. Looking for the run. Great work on the overlap. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Played out towards the right wing. Fiddles it through. Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. He's a sharp little ball here, and he was quick to react.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
He's found a way through. Romeu. Over to the left. Hill. He's picked his way through. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Blint. And it's Blint. And he cuts out the supply. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Out to the right. Vinicius Junior is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well timed, excellent interception. And the counter is on.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10 será sustituido por el dorsal 21. Cambio de jugadores.
Romeu. Played out to the left flank. And they're quick to press. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hill. Romeu. And it's Blint. Some resolute defending there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9. El dorsal 20.
Hit into the middle.
El dorsal 4.
Gazzaniga claims it.
El dorsal 11. El dorsal 3.
Madrid have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Distributed tidily. He is through here. Looking for the runner. Good read, needed to be.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Danchuma. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Little pass back.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
He's got away. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So thank you very much. Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Dembele's cross. Pablo Fornals. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Oh, it's Dembele. Ricardo Rodriguez. Llorente. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Bartra. Conte. Vitor Roque. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And here's Messi. And he's got the beating. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's taking no chances there. Ricardo Rodriguez. Spread out to the left. Pass somewhat off target. For Pablo Fornals. Kante producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious,
he's got a side of goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Oh, he's been caught napping! That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Dembele. That's a promising run he's making on the right. It's a decent-looking cross.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Dembele. Isco. Llorente. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Isco. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Plays a delicate ball. Under an awful lot of pressure. That's a good foot in there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Koundé. Mbappe. Now the finish! Ricardo Rodriguez. Llorente. And it's Bartra. For Pablo Fornals. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And now the breakaway. Looks to clip it forward. cleared without hesitation. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Isco. Bartra. Pablo Fornals. And it's Isco. Vinicius Junior concedes a free kick for that. Isco. Oh, there's a probing ball. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rodriguez is charging up on the overlap.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Koundé. It's a shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looks to the other side. And that's put paid to a promising move. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7 será sustituido por el dorsal 9, Cristiano
Pablo
Ronaldo.
Fornals. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Played out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bruno Fernandes. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Pablo Fornals. That is a little undercooked. Vitor Roque. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Llorente. And he cuts out the supply to Ricardo Rodriguez. Nicely weighted ball. Diego Llorente kept his eye on it, and he's there. Adrian is there to clear. Isco. Out to the left it goes. Vitor Roque.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Isco, looking for the runner. Over to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Llorente.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Looking for the run. Isco. Mbappe. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Dembele. And it's Messi. That's that, the end. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Nicely aimed pass. Denis Suarez. He is through here. Oh, super find. And now the breakaway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, what can we say about this fella, Jeremy Pino, Peter? I know the Canary Islands have produced some great Spanish talents over the years, but rarely as a player had such a great rise in winning a major European trophy.
Osimhen! He's got away with one there. McAllister for Valverde. Messi. And here's Osimhen. He has found the way through. Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Villarreal finding their passes.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And he was quick to react. Forwards and with intent. He's gone forward. Great ball if he can get there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vinicius Junior! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, it's Denis Suarez. Oh, good looking ball. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's a key interception. Jeremy Pino. And here's Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Great hit! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Jeremy Pino. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. In with the challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jeremy Pino. McAllister does well to stand firm and defend it. Mbappe. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Passing is crisp and sharp. Denis Suarez. He's got away. Valverde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Jeremy Pino. And he's lost his man here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Valverde. It's Vinicius Junior. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Foot in. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. That's Valverde. Gay. So what can they make of this? Kiko Femenia. Albiol cuts out the pass. Hernandez. Denis Suarez. Aim forwards. Has a look and plays it forward. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Interesting ball. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Shifted upfield. And no, that was never going to make it. Osimhen does well to get it back. Looking for the runner. Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shot a goal! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
El dorsal 19. La asistencia a este partido asciende a 29.950 espectadores.
Looking for the run. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
No way through there. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gay. Played out to the left flank. It's out for a goal kick. Villarreal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
El dorsal 7.
Mbappe. There they go, hunting in packs.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that should get the job done. Oh, easy pickings there. Back into the middle. Gay ploughing through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. And he's away. Threads one in. Oh, well played. Kiko Femenia. Jeremy Pino. He's shifting through the gears here. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Jeremy Pino. Well, they've got it again. Decent hit! It's a goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Gol.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 7.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, it's Kante, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's had a shot! He should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6 será reemplazado por el dorsal 24.
Jeremy Pino. Oh, that's fabulous.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Pedraza gets a foot in here. Koundé gets across to intercept that. And he's been shifted off it. Dembele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, can he get onto this? And the pass is intercepted. Perez. Rice. And he's intervened well there. It's a good spell of possession, this. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that will be the final act. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. This game, of course, the last of the first round of fixtures.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to get free. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Osimhen. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Zubeldia.
Elustondo. Becker. He's onside. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Osimhen, and that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And here's Osimhen. There's the shot! There it is! First blood drawn. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers: little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Mendes. Becker. Becker was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. Zubimendi. Valverde! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
"30 minutes gone. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's had it nicked away. Chooses to go cross-field. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And a header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Some resolute defending there. Elustondo is looking to set free a runner. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. So what can they make of this? Dealt with nicely by the defence. 5 minutes till the break. Pacheco. Now Sergio Gomez. Now Zubimendi. That's a lovely, neat pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. That's very neat. Stood up well to him there. And it's half-time here. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Madrid head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. He's gone for goal! Elustombo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. This is the time you need that pace.
Mendes. Aguirre. Pacheco. Sergio Gomez. Looking for the runner. There's the hit! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head to it! And that's caused a worry or two. Gently done.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 72.306
That's been intercepted.
espectadores.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Perez. McAllister. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's a decent hit! And he hits the net! And they get themselves in front! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Becker! That's another chance! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Marcó en el minuto 65.
Quite a thriller this one's
el
become.
dorsal 9.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Sucic. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zubeldia. Now Mendes. Vinicius Junior. Osimhen being hunted in packs.
Well, they'll have to get the number.
Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh no, what has happened here? Sucic. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Mendes has been caught there, it's a foul. 75 minutes played. Oh no, this does not look good. And here's Mbappe.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Madrid really will have to throw everything at this now. Oh, shooting chance! Zubeldia gets rid without sophistication. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Sucic. Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Perez. And here's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's been caught napping. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mendes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
And here's Dembele. Dembele's delivery. Oh, the clearance is short. Barrenechea. And Pacheco. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great ball, and he's in here. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How do you look back on the game then? So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect... Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
They've played it short. And it's played in... Big header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. Delivery from Mbappe. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Okay, interesting. Could move up a gear here. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared away. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
McAllister, and he was quick to react. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi, and now the breakaway. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior is number 5 in the list of assists in the league this year. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. The fullback is in acres of space here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Over to the left. And he's managed to get free. And it's hoisted clear. And they can counter here. That's good running with the ball. McAllister. Osimhen is the guilty party there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that... Vinicius Junior! And it's come back out to him. Tries to get it clear. So what can they make of this? McAllister. It's Vinicius Junior. Driving forward, pinches it off him. Valverde. And it's lofted through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's gone loose. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Good pressure, determined, intense. That's been cut out, well played.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shot a goal! And he's found the net! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
It's a pretty loose pass. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Out for a throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vallecas finding their passes.
Un minuto de descuento.
And that is expertly dealt with. He's had it taken off him. Now that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Madrid head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Se acabó el primer tiempo. Hemos empezado mal, pero no nos rendimos.
And we're underway again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He has found a way through. He gets big. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And that's really well manoeuvred. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now the finish! Goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Throw in. Messi. Now it's Osimhen. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well timed, excellent interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Can he get it through? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact. It's a mighty effort! Good delivery, but no joy.
You know, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
It's not an especially good pass, that. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That has ended up in no man's land. Osimhen. McAllister looking understandably energised after his goal. And that has put paid to that. Osimhen. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Valverde. And it's Messi. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Nicely spread. Aims beyond the defence. Gets into some space.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 2, el dorsal 21 serán sustituidos por...
Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
El dorsal 20, el dorsal
Madrid
18,
still have the cards to affect this game. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Played with finesse. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's had it nicked away. Can he spark a counter here? And he's away. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's come loose. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Perez did well to stay calm there. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Well, it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 28. Cambio de jugadores.
And it's been taken short. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramped, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. They've played it short. Gets a good foot in there. Bischa. And he's being shifted off it. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's really well cleared.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
McAllister. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And he thumps it clear. And he cuts out the supply. And that's it. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evident. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where...
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Messi gets his pass away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Mbappe. Gets to show off his quick feet. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe. Passes short and sharp. Oh, there's a probing ball. So what can they make of this? And here's Mbappe. Still goalless. Sandro Ramirez. And he's forced to go back. Moved on forwards. He's found a way through. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Look at the space here. Vinicius Junior chipped through. Well read, nice interception. Nicely aimed pass. He might... Osimhen! It's loose now and they want to get it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Valverde. And the ball's a real chance! Sandro Ramirez. Oh, nicely intercepted. "15 minutes till half-time. Sandro Ramirez. Vinicius Junior. McAllister. No, that's been intercepted. More and more pressure on the ball here. Osimhen. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Sandro Ramirez. Throw in. Las Palmas have a free kick. And he's being shifted off it. He is through here. Osimhen. Osimhen!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Fabio Silva. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. That's a shade optimistic. That's really well manoeuvred.
This is the time you need that pace.
Interesting ball, and that could set him on his way. Osimhen is flagged offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Osimhen. McAllister. Now that looks a decent ball. Madrid are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after so much hard work, he fluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
And now they can clear their lines.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.550
Hernandez.
espectadores.
Vinicius Junior. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And here's Vinicius Junior. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Vinicius Junior put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Now he's off and running. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Fabio Silva. Now it's Fabio Silva, played out to the left flank. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Big chance! Goal! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Fabio Silva is in third place in the scoring charts. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
McAllister. Osimhen. Oh, chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 9. Cristiano.
Tries a header!
Se va a llevar a cabo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has been knocked clear.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So, third corner of the game. He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That's a throw. Distributed tidily.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Januzaj. Las Palmas looking to pass their way through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's intervened well there. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Nicely spread. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a nicely measured punt. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, el dorsal 10.
That's a decent clearance. Alexander gets the shot away!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
5 minutes to add. Fabio Silva could move up a gear here. Looking for the run. Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He's beaten the last man. Can he get it through? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Januzaj. And that will be it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
en la página web oficial del equipo.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Vargas. Saul. And it's Saul. Messi did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Osimhen! In he goes again! It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Mbappe is second in the league scoring charts. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Madrid look comfortable already, 2 to the good and flying. And Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sal. And it's Saul. McAllister does well to get it back. Looking for the runner. Goodell cuts out the pass. Shifted upfield. Perez makes the interception. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Sal. Now it's Messi. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, he's bustling through here. Really fierce, close defending. Vinicius Junior. Saul. Luca Bacchio has it in a wide position. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Osimhen. Sal. To Goodell. Now it's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vargas. Sal. Nicely aimed pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sal. It's a really well-measured ball. He is through here! And he's being shifted off it. Osimhen chasing after it. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's got away. Vargas. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bade. And it's Goodell. Aim forwards. Now Sao. Mbappe. Sao. And he's had a hit! Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh no, this does not look good. Vargas, and he stands tall, impenetrable. Mbappe! Danger averted for now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. McAllister. And he's there to clear it. And he's had it nicked away. Vargas. Vargas. McAllister. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. And that's a good ball. And the shots! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 45 el dorsal 45.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And Osimhen! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. And he is just ripping it up.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
El dorsal 45.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, they're very...
There's the whistle for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Madrid utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's played forward. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bade. Sao. That's Vargas. Gudel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. He's played him through. Oh, he's burst through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He has found a way through. And that's really well manoeuvred. Luca Bacchio, nicely weighted ball. Here it is, up for a header! Oh, denied at the last.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 72.306
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bade. Fires it in low. Saul. Vargas. Now Sao. Vargas. Foot in. Gudel gets over and intercepts. Valverde. Lokonga. And it's Gudel. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Osimhen. Goes back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Stood up well to him there. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. To Messi. Valverde. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Looking for options for movement. Works it forward, and he's in on goal! Osimhen! He has done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And he's intervened well there. He's looking wide. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Alexander-Arnold concedes a free kick for that. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7 será sustituido por el dorsal 9. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, that's neat. Lokonga out towards the flank. Conte. Madrid have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now that's well seen too. Sao. Sevilla finding their passes to McAllister. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cattell. It's a pretty loose pass. Chance with a header! No, that's just wide. Luca Bacchio. Lokonga. Shifted it to the flank. Well, that's a decent ball. Out here, Nacho. That is lovely. Oh, good-looking ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
That has been cut short. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So we're up and running. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities.
Well, having experience of games like this, Peter, getting the balance right between aggression and discipline is always key. Yeah, of course you want to make your presence felt, but not for the wrong reasons.
McAllister, and that's been won straight back. Out to the left it goes. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's McAllister.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. De Paul.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And that's played in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Barrios. That has been slung wide. Now it's Osimhen. That'll be a throw.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Gallagher.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that's been... Tries a shot! McAllister. And he cuts out the supply. De Paul. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now it's Griezmann. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lenormand. And Javi Galan. Alvarez. Spread it left. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Longley and Lenormand. And they've got rid. Over to the left. Gets his pass away. Galan looking to run onto it. Oh, terrible pass. And a goal kick. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Molina for De Paul. Longley. And Lenormand. Molina. It's a quick ball upfield. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Valverde. And here's Osimhen. Messi. Oh, he's burst through. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Oh, played right into his path.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Spread out to the left. Gallagher. He is through here. Hernandez is there, and he can get that clear. Javi Galan. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Galan made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. They've won a corner. And we have our very first corner. Longley clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Molina. Shifted upfield. He's got away. Ball's gone out of play. No, that's been intercepted. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Lenormand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
There is the half-time whistle. And it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
And it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. That's a good run down the left. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's managed to get free. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Molina. Lenormand. Longley. And Pablo Barrios. And here's Mbappe. Oh, the shot could be up. Now the finish! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0. It's so often.
All of a sudden, bang.
Javi Galan plays a delicate ball. He has found the way through. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lenormand.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 72.306 espectadores.
That is expertly dealt with.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Alexander-Arnold concedes a free kick for that.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
De Paul. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Face to face with the keeper. Mbappe! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Mbappe is second in the league scoring charts. Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Sorloth. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe, played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now it's a race. Great hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here. Osimhen! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lino going full steam ahead down the left flank. Mbappe. Mbappe! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Correa, and he's had it nicked away. And that has been clubbed away. Lenormand. Fiddles it through. Oh, great chance! Osimhen! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Marcó en el minuto 82 el dorsal 45.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Osimhen. And here's Mbappe. De Paul. Barrios. And Javi Galan. Interesting ball. He's through here. And he's heaved it away. Lino. Threads one in. And he welcomes it in. He's got the shot away! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That has been cut short. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Lino. And Pablo Barrios. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mbappe. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big lamp.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's run loose here. Perez. And Koundé. Nicely aimed pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Leo Baptista.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Out to the right. Osimhen! And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Mbappe. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Hernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, this looks sharp. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Valverde. This game his 100th for the team. To McAllister. Hernandez to McAllister. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And now the breakaway. And it's Leo Baptista. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Looking for the runner. Pass is just off target. That's going to go a long way. Neuer. Vinicius Junior. Interesting ball. Vinicius Junior is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Valverde. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Oh, that was no routine save.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Vinicius Junior. And here's Osimhen. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chumi. He's got away. Might be danger here. Leo Baptista.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Osimhen. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, good-looking ball. Koundé gets a foot in here. That has been cut short. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Leo Baptista. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Leo Baptista. He's under a lot of pressure there. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now. Vinicius Junior. Terrific header. He will be livid with himself. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, a glitch with the rain. And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a decent clearance.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, there's a probing ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now, what about a counter-attack? It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's found a way through. That's a sharp pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest.
Osimhen! Oh, another save.
Osimhen can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Leo Baptistao.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And it's lofted through here. Madrid have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That has not gone well. He has found the way through. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. He can get that clear. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. And that was very necessary.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Has a look and plays it forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Madrid are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. And he's had a hit!
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Foot in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And they can counter here. That's a good run down the left. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. It's a smartly directed ball. That'll be a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11 será reemplazado por el dorsal.
Pretty robust defending.
And the referee brings it to a close. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might. It's honours even and no complaints.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Reparto de puntos al final. Enhorabuena a los dos equipos por su entrega y esperemos ganar en el próximo.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Almeida. And Fouquier plays a sharp little ball here. Lopez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gaia. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mosquera. Tarrega. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Still goalless at the moment. Javiguera. McAllister. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hugo Duro. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Almeida. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Diego Lopez. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Almeida. Valencia looking to pass their way through. Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, well played. Not the most accurate pass. Almeida. Valencia have got it back and they'll have another go. Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your...
And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Osimhen! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Osimhen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Deftly away. Throw it. Duro. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Almeida, bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's ended up in no man's land. Fouquier. Diego Lopez.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And that's a mighty effort! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Goes looking wide. Jose Gaya, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's found a way past. He's got away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Almeida, and that has put paid to that. Javi Guerra, can he get it through? And the ball is out of play. McAllister is being harried and hassled.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Gaya. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 72.306 espectadores.
That's played into space. Oh, delightful. Mbappe! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
En el minuto 62,
Mbappe is fourth top scorer in the league.